Wasn't expecting to ever get this. Oh, hey, how's it going, guys? Check it out. A couple of things that were originally supposed to come later in the week actually came today. I'm making the video now. I don't know when I'm going to publish it. I've had other things I got to do, but we also have the USS Cerritos, and we got our hands on an actual physical copy of Armed and Dangerous for the original Xbox. As you can see, it literally says Lucasfilm Limited. That's right. And actually, quite a few Star Wars jokes. Now, it is a used copy, but it's still pretty good. And by the way, um, I can play this on my Xbox One X, the Series X and stuff. But unfortunately, it's now unavailable to be bought digitally anymore, which kind of sucks. But if you already own the license, or like me, you've gotten your hands on a physical copy, you're fine. So we're going to open it up. We're going to see, and we're also going to take a look at the Cerritos. And I already have the big enterprise. There's a couple of more things coming in, and some other stuff I got to wait for, but let's get into it. So we're going to start with Armed and Dangerous first. Uh, I don't know what to expect here. Oh, oh, trusty throwing knife may not have to be used. There's an actual lift. Okay, asterisk. Now, I do know about this game, and I know it's got some of the most insane controls, gameplay, and dare I say it, like these insane maneuvers. Like there's this device you can stick in the ground, and when you activate it, your character's literally like, and their legs are dangling, but everybody else is like, "It's a silver," and then you're like, "That should be enough," and they come back right back into the ground. Freaking cool. I think the game is also supposed to have some of the weirdest, um, like physics, and also like a really weird, kind of control stuff. All right, so okay, so it's just a little paper. I thought it was going to be like a thing, but that's still pretty cool. At least it's there. I'm not going to lie about that. All right, that's pretty cool. Hmm, I can do other stuff later. Go for it. And check it out. There's our discs, the original Xbox, Xbox Live, Lucasfilm, LucasArts. Pretty cool. And as you see there, there's the characters. You have this big dude who's a robot here. He's got this cool voice. There's like our minor character. There's our one of our main dudes. And then there's this little blind guy right here that you do certain things with. It's actually pretty cool with the whole story and everything that's going on. It's an insane game. So there's that. A lot of fun, and it is a pretty rare game. You can't find it everywhere. All right, now we have the Cerritos. I think this is cool that I'm actually going to be able to build the model from lower decks. Because remember, you always see the ship animated, and this is like, if it's real, which is pretty cool. So as you can see here, we turn it around. There it is. And this is capable of taking lighting kits too. Unfortunately, because I shopped online through Amazon mostly, the only lighting kit they have is for the Klingon battle cruisers. And there are two models. There's a standard battle cruiser, and then there's Kronos 1. So there's that. So unfortunately. Now there are other ways to get some lighting kits, but I've never actually used one. So it's that. All right. Here we go. For the polar lights. I have no idea how big this thing is, but judging by the size of this box, it's not small, which is pretty cool. All right, we have certain information on the Cerritos right there. If you want to pause and take a look, there we go. You can see how she's looking and stuff. I'm really looking forward to this. Now, even if I don't use a lighting kit, I have my ways around that, like I said, the glow in the dark paints, which is pretty cool. It's, and it makes me wonder if they're because there's a lot of decals. But there's also like other decals for some of the other ships in the California class. And that's what she's going to look like right there a little bit when she's on her base. It's pretty cool design too, in all fairness. Stuff. All right, we're going to look at the bottom. Now let's get into it. Okay, put that right there. And check it out. We have screenshots from like the show on the side, and I do love the fact that they do this with these models now. Space Dog, pretty cool. So that's pretty cool. All right, now let's take a look. All right, so here's our salsa section. So she's not the smallest, but she's definitely not the largest ship. It's pretty cool though. You can actually, I don't know if you can see it, but you can actually make out kind of the, yeah, like right there, see the degree and stuff, how it goes and stuff. Here's our base with our little metal pole. And wow, wasn't expecting that. That's a lot of clear pieces here. Holy. And there's the deflector dish right there. That's pretty cool. And we're pulling this out. Here's the rest of the ship. You can see the central part right here. Here's part of her nacelles and stuff. There's so much here. And at the bottom, we have, of course, our decal sheets. You can just make out stuff. Hopefully, yeah, see. And our instruction manual. I don't think this is going to be too difficult of a model to build. I'm just probably going to spend more time just making sure that I get everything just right, all the lighting and so forth, and all the finite little details. But this is pretty cool. I was actually impressed when I found out they were doing the ship for this series because this is pretty cool. So she's not going to be the biggest thing, but she's definitely not going to be small either, which is really cool. I'll forget the point there. Where is the? Okay, that's the top. There's the bottom. Might as well. 1 second. All right. Okay, so here's the top of the Cerritos. As you can see, she's pretty well designed. That's pretty cool. So there she is. That's basically the back of the saucer section. That's the forward section. And here's the bottom, and there's our spot for the stand. Pretty nice. So it's pretty like plastic. Probably other things we're worried about. There's our stand and stuff. I'm definitely looking forward to this. It's going to be pretty cool. All right. But yeah, there's going to be a lot to do. I think before I even do any painting, I'm going to be seeing just how much of this is going to be, you know, decals and stuff. And yeah, in the case of the Cerritos, she's part of like the engineering corps, which is why she has this gold ring around and stuff. There's other ones that have a red for command. There's others that have blue for the sciences and stuff. And this makes sense with how she's described in the way the shows are done. And see here, injected in translucent plastic for lighting, light kit not included. That would have been cool if it was, to be fair. So here we are. She's about 15 inches long, 38 centimeters, 50 pieces. It makes sense. And I think most of the model is probably just going to be the translucent pieces. So this could be a very, very complicated and time consuming model. But either way, we'll find out when I start building her. Anyways, guys, like and subscribe, bell for notification, and I'll see you later. Bye.